What's up, my friends? Welcome to another video. I'm Rob Stewart and I'm here to help you get your skin and your overall health back on track. So I'm gonna be doing a 24-hour water fast. I might go a little bit longer, but I wanted to share with you guys the 5 techniques I use to make water fasting super easy. A lot of you guys out there struggle to get over that 24-hour mark, and what I've noticed is that once you can master the 24-hour water fast, you can go 2 or 3 or 4 or even 5 days with relative ease. So if you're someone who's traditionally struggled to get over that 24-hour mark when trying to water fast, these 5 tips might really change the game for you. Give them a try. I'm gonna jump right in with step 1. Here we go. Wow, okay, so step number 1, and this might sound a little dorky to you, but believe me, this is actually the most important step. Having a basic schedule. I like to plan out my entire day. 9 o'clock, I'm gonna do this. At 10 o'clock, I'm gonna do this. Having the entire day planned out allows you to not be thinking about how hungry you are. Every time I've tried to water fast without a schedule, the same thing happens. I end up sitting on the couch all day, having nothing to look forward to, and having no schedule makes it so that the day seems way longer, way more boring, and I actually get way more hungry and I get sick of drinking water a lot faster. Also, this schedule isn't like a rigid work schedule. This is like a series of events. I like to treat my water fasts like home vacations or a sauna day and really treat myself to feeling really good, focusing on some autophagy work, some cleansing and some detoxification, and doing other things that just generally make me feel healthy. So I'm gonna write out my schedule and then I'm gonna get to it. So one of the things that I've changed my mind on over the years of doing lots and lots of water fasting, and I did a ton of water fasting during the year that I healed my skin, is the use of salt and or electrolytes to get you through the day. If I allow myself to get to that super hungry place and then do an electrolyte mix or just adding some quality salt to my drink, just a pinch, all of a sudden the hunger is gone. So I'll start adding this, just a pinch of it, to my water after 3 o'clock. So one of the key elements to making water fasting easier is going for a bunch of walks or a couple of super long walks during the water fasting day. What walks do for me is they give my mind a complete break from wanting to eat. Once you start getting the blood flowing and the body activated, it definitely cuts the hunger majorly. It's also something just healthy and fun to do. And for me, I can go on a walk for 30 minutes or 45 minutes or a couple walks that are an hour long, and it eats up big chunks of the day. Gets me out in the sun, gets me out into nature. It's just a super enjoyable way to make water fasting much easier. I prioritize my walking. So another thing that's really awesome to do during a water fast to make it so much easier is to simply mix up the water that you're drinking. Drink some of it warm, drink some of it hot, have some of it with the salt in it, like I just mentioned. Drink some sparkling water. Drink some super sparkling water. I don't know if there's a difference between sparkling and super sparkling, but you guys get the idea. The more you can mix it up and change up the mouthfeel, plus add those electrolytes, it is really gonna make a difference in how hungry you are and how bored you get drinking the same type of water all day. So for me, one of the key elements that makes water fasting way more enjoyable and cuts my hunger down dramatically is getting into some sort of water. Salt baths, oatmeal baths, regular baths, bubble baths are all amazing ways to relax your body, give your brain something to do that feels good rather than thinking about eating. One of the things that I focus on during my water fast is autophagy work. I schedule it out during the day so that I have different times when I'm doing autophagy work. So what is autophagy work? Autophagy work is things that enhance the body's detoxification and cleansing. Saunas, cold exposure, salt flushes, and coffee enemas. But here's the thing about autophagy work. 1, it actually provides your body with a lot of energy. That energetic boost destroys hunger 100%. Doing autophagy practices also takes up big chunks of time. when I do, 35 or 45 minutes in the sauna, that's a whole hour of the day I don't have to worry about being hungry. I'm so focused on the experience of being in the sauna that the last thing I'm thinking about is eating. One caveat to this, and this will help you guys out majorly when it comes to later on in the night, you do your cold exposure work, cold showers, cold buckets, polar plunging in the morning. That's gonna provide for you a burst of energy, and it's gonna kill your hunger early on the day, and that's gonna last for a very long time. At nighttime, that's when to do your warm baths, that's when to do your saunas, that's when you're to do your infrared lights. The warmth will allow your body to mellow out and help you fall asleep, because many times when you water fast, it is challenging to sleep, and do the cold in the morning to give you that energetic pep. So another thing that makes water fasting super easy, makes it so that you forget about being so hungry, is spending some time being lazy and just sunbathing. The sun is so nourishing. The sun provides you with vitamin D and warmth, and it just feels good when you're having a lazy day and you're kind of hungry and kind of tired to just lay out in the sun and absorb the nutrients and just breathe the fresh air and just enjoy. Again, I try to make my water fasting as much like a sauna day and pampering myself as much as possible. I like sunbathing, so I do it as much as I can during a water fast. So another thing that makes water fasting a lot easier in general is to allow yourself lots of distractions. The longer the distraction, the more time it's taking up, and the more time it's taking you focusing on something fun or interesting rather than wanting to eat or just getting in that mindset of trying to figure out what your next meal is gonna be. Once you start thinking about food, at least for me, many times the water fast just becomes hellish. My favorite distractions are naps, books that I can read for many hours, documentaries that are long, and Netflix series that I can binge on for hours at a time, and also socializing with friends. Having a friend come over and stop by and just sit and chat for a couple hours or hang out during the water fast is super fun. Talking to someone on the phone, catching up with your sister, whatever you want to do. That's gonna be it for me today, guys. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Leave your comments and questions down below, and of course, I'd love it if you liked and shared and subscribed to this channel. For those of you who are looking for a little help with your skin health, all of our skin health offerings and coaching offerings, the free ebook, all of that is down in the description box. Much love, and I'll be back with many more videos really soon. Peace.